The River Villagers. It was early morning, long before sunrise. The entire village was still dark, covered in a cold, heavy mist. Everything felt quiet, too quiet. But I needed to wash, so I walked toward the river like I always did. As I reached the riverbank, I saw them, a small group of villagers standing in the shallow water. They didn't turn to look at me. They didn't even move. But somehow, they greeted me softly. Trying to stay calm, I sat near them, and for a while, everything seemed normal. We talked, or at least they talked. Their voices were slow, flat, almost emotionless. No laughter, no expression, just empty conversations that didn't feel human. But then, something inside me whispered, "Look down." And when I did, every hair on my body stood up. Their feet weren't feet. They were perfect circles, smooth, round, pressed deep into the mud. No toes, no heel, nothing human about them. My heart stopped. I forced myself to stand slowly, pretending everything was fine. That's when one of them turned his head toward me. Not normally. His head twisted sideways first, and then snapped forward with a smile so wide, so wrong, that my legs nearly gave out. In a calm, unnatural voice, he said, "Leaving already?" I couldn't answer. I just ran. I ran through the mist, through the fields, through anything that wasn't them. I didn't stop until I reached my house. I slammed the door shut, shaking, trying to convince myself it was all in my head. But the next morning, I stepped outside and froze. Right in front of my door, pressed deep in the fresh mud, was a round footprint. Perfect, circular, identical to the ones at the river. And there weren't just one. There were several, leading away from my home, back toward the forest. They had followed me, and this was only the beginning.